What's going on, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again, and today I'm actually going to be doing my very first 4K Blu-ray unboxing, in which it is going to be on the 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray plus digital combo pack of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So without further ado, we'll take a look at the slipcover first. So we have 4K Ultra HD up there, 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray plus digital, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and then of course we have the three Spider people, I guess you could say. So we have Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales, and then we have Peter Parker right there. And we have a little sticker right here. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Academy Award nominee Best Animated Feature Film, and includes all new Spider-Ham mini-movie. And that sticker is inaccurate. Well, it kind of is accurate, but it's inaccurate as well because Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse actually won Best Animated Feature. So it's technically not a nominee, it's a winner. But anyway, though, on the slipcover here, there is nothing embossed or anything like that. Nothing really too special on here. So we'll take a look at the spine now. We have the Columbia Pictures logo up there. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and then the Ultra HD Blu-ray logo, as well as the serial code. So that is what the side looks like, and it's pretty much the exact same thing on the other side. So now we'll take a look at the back here. We have a quote from Peter Travers of Rolling Stone, calling it not only the coolest Spider-Man epic ever, it's one of the best movies of the year, and I definitely agree with that. So there is the description if you guys have not seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse yet, which I highly recommend you do. There is the description if you guys want to pause and read that. Fortunately, it's covered up by a sticker, but we have all the characters right there. We have like Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Ham, you have like Penny Parker behind there, and that's the anime version. So now we'll take a look at our special features right here. We have an all-new mini-movie Spider-Ham caught in a ham. And for the Blu-ray exclusives, we have the alternate universe mode, discover alternate scenes, plot lines, characters, and more with the filmmakers as your guide. We Are Spider-Man, Spider-Verse A New Dimension, and designing cinematic comics characters. Also includes a tribute to Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, the Ultimate Comics cast, the Spider-Verse Superfan Easter Egg Challenge, lyric videos, and filmmaker commentary. So definitely a big, huge package right here. I was apparently, I learned about that there was an alternate universe cut or something like that, maybe that's the alternate universe mode, but I could be wrong. I thought there was like another cut of this movie or something like that. But includes HDR, high dynamic range for sharper, brighter, more vivid colors, and just, of course, what you need. So you have a 4K, you need a 4K Ultra HD TV with HDR, Ultra HD Blu-ray player, and a HDMI cable. So now we'll take a look at our specifications here. So for the feature, we have 2160p ultra high definition with an aspect ratio of 239:1. For the audio, we have an English Dolby Atmos track, which is also Dolby True HD 7.1 compatible. Apparently only the 4Ks have the Atmos track on here, the Blu-ray does not. Then we have French, English and French, audio description tracks, Spanish 4.1 Dolby Digital. And then for subtitles, we have English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, French and Spanish. And I believe the Blu-ray, yeah, I was gonna say there's no Blu-ray in here, but yeah, there is a Blu-ray. I believe the Blu-ray only has 5.1 DTS on here, which is kind of disappointing, but you know, I have the 4K now, so it does come with the Dolby Atmos on here. And this one is region free as well, so this will play on any player. So now we will take off our slipcover right here. It almost fell right there. And here it is without the slipcover or anything like that. So there is the side. It's pretty much the exact same thing. There is like literally nothing different about it, but anyway, though, that is what it looks like. So now we will take my knife here and we'll just slit it down the side, and we'll just unwrap this really quickly here. So have you guys seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Let me know what you guys thought of it down below in the comments. I will tell you guys my thoughts on it right away here. So here it is, all unwrapped and everything. So I'll just bring this off camera just so I can take off take out the code here. And this is what the code looks like. So it's pretty much just your standard like ultraviolet code. So just include it with purchase Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, add it to your digital library, and just the French on the back, which is pretty much exclusive to the Canadian version, I guess you could say. And here are the 2 discs here. I really like how they did this. Sony apparently does artwork on their Blu-ray discs now. So this is the 4K disc right here. So we have those little name tags that Miles sticks around that has like his name in like a graffiti font. So he's just kind of like graffitiing up stuff and that. So there's a couple of like his name tags and that. So yeah, just 4K Ultra HD Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. There's nothing that kind of reveals a layer underneath or whatever. But anyway, though, that is what the 4K disc looks like, and then this is what the Blu-ray disc looks like. So this looks like it's just like a graffitied up wall. So pretty much the same thing, except it just marks that it's Blu-ray and then Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and we have like an outline of a person right there, probably Miles. But yeah, definitely a very cool idea for these 2 discs here. Kind of struggling to put the Blu-ray back in there, but yeah, really colorful discs, and I really like how they did that. So we'll just bring this off camera just so I can put the code back in. And anyway, though, that is it for the unboxing portion of this video. So now we will get on to the review portion of this video. So what I thought of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, this one did come out, I believe, just before Christmas, and I believe I just saw it. Was this one the very first movie I saw in theaters so far this year? I think it was. But I went and saw it pretty late into its, its run, probably about like 3 weeks. So it's not really that late, but a little bit late because I pretty much like everybody saw it beforehand. And I just wanted to see what this one was like because everybody was just ranting and raving about it. Just, oh, it is so good, you have to see it. It blew me away, and I went and saw it in 3D no less, and it really did blow me away. This is probably one of the best films of last year, and probably one of the better films in recent memory as well. This one was just so good. My mind was blown with this one. I cannot believe this one turned out as good as it did. Apparently there was like a Popeye movie that Sony Pictures Animation was planning on doing, but they canceled it to do the Emoji movie. And this is kind of like, well, we're sorry for canceling that one, so here you go, here's an animated Spider-Man one. And wow, this one, simply amazing. The animation, it might not be for everybody, but the animation I really liked. It kind of stylized it like a comic book in a way. So it kind of looked like cel-shaded, and it was kind of like jittery. Like the characters were kind of like jittery, like they were in a lower frame rate. But I actually really liked that aspect of it. It did make it look like a comic book. Like there were like speech bubbles popping up around everywhere, just like thought bubbles for Miles and that, and just really liked it. And I really liked all the characters as well, especially Spider-Gwen and of course Miles Morales as well. I really liked the takes on those characters and that they're all unique in their own ways and that. And really good writing, very good voice acting. The plot is kind of cliched, like it's kind of stuff there's some stuff in there that you've kind of seen before, but you know, this movie had a lot of action. It was very well paced, lots of humor, lots of heart, and yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. And definitely recommend you guys seeing it. It's definitely worth the Academy Award that it received for Best Animated Feature. It definitely deserved it, and apparently they're making a sequel to this one, so I'm super excited for that, and I think they're supposed to be making spin-offs as well, which I am pretty excited for. Anyway, though, guys, that is about it. That is it for my review, and that is it for the Blu-ray plus, or the 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray plus digital combo pack unboxing of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So anyway, though, guys, that is about it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Twitter and Instagram links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Also, be sure to check out my IMDb profile page. The link for that will be down below in the description of this video as well. Anyway, though, guys, that is about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time.